travelled all the way from Toowoomba, Nambour, Glen Innes, down south, I think as far as Coffs Harbour, maybe a few a bit further. There's probably a general mix of local people. We've got 200 people here today. It was an excellent roll-up. And I think it's going to shape up to be a great day. We've got lots of helpers here and I hope everyone enjoys himself.
We had so many amazing numbers come to our native stingless bee workshops. So Tim Hurd has run 2 workshops for us in the last couple of years, and we've had huge numbers come to those, you know, over 50 people, 70 people, and so we were really blown away by the numbers of people that are obviously interested in native bees, and a lot of those individuals have got a lot of personal knowledge about native bees, which was just incredible to hear at those workshops.
Planning this since April last year. We received a National Landcare program funding through the Australian government to hold 2 workshops, and the group decided that they, rather than just holding a workshop, that they would go big and hold an expo. Today includes, at the Bee Expo, includes Dr. Tim Hurd, who's an entomologist, an ex-CSIRO research scientist, and Dr. Tobias Smith from University of Queensland, who specialises in pollination, and Russell and Janine Zabel from Australian Stingless Bees. We also have Steve McGinnity here today, who has his own business based at Alstonville, and he also works with Indigenous groups and schools. The group is diligently working with RMS on the Pacific Highway realignment, which involves 36 kilometres of tree clearing along the Tynedale section. So those trees that are significant with native hives in them, we are hoping to rescue and relocate to various parts of the Clarence.
I've got 60 acres out there, and we've noticed there isn't many bees around at all. You know, compared to, you know, in town there's not many bees. So I noticed in the paper about the Native Bee Association, and I went and joined, and I'm learning a lot about it. No, I'm learning the same as everybody else here, because I've been going to the different seminars, and it's quite interesting. The main thing I want to learn is what to grow, how they're fed, you know.
Seemed like a good thing and a simple thing, and they don't sting, these bees. Yeah, so we got involved, and we got given a hive. Somebody had cut down a tree, and there was a hive in it, so we were giving it. It's interesting because they're looking after our garden, and we get more and more to find out about the bees. And yeah, it's interesting.
Hope to educate people of how important native bees are, what they look like. Some people think they just fly and get out the pest spray, and why they're important, and why education is good, and we want to leave them in the forests, in their natural environment. We only want to conserve them if they have trouble. I actually had to buy a hive. I think that's the best way to get started, otherwise you'll never do it. Yes, I outlaid a lot of money for a beehive. I've just recently in our group got help from the more experienced people in our group, and they helped me split it. I like the idea of people having their own hives and splitting them, not regularly, but when they're due to split. So that way we're helping them propagate and leaving the natives, the well-established natives in the forest, to do their thing, but helping them at the same time by doing our backyard splits, yeah. And that's why I was glad the B group started, because you can find out, like, oh my God, is it in the right spot? Is it facing the right way? What do I do about the ants? And all sorts of things like that. They just become like little pets. You can just sit there forever and a day and watch them go in and think, oh no, there's not enough pollen going in. They're going to die. Where's their food? You know?
I have 2 hives of bees which are still in their logs, and hopefully in September I shall get them into boxes with a bit of luck. I've had these logs for about 4 years now, and I'm in an urban area, so they are doing very well with all the trees and bushes and stuff and flowers that are around the place. So they basically haven't moved far, just to my place, from being rescued basically from where one fell on the ground and the other one was in a limb that was being taken out of a tree.
Got a couple of hundred avocado trees in, and we've had a little bit of trouble trying to get them pollinated. Currently got 4 native bee boxes. On another guy's property, he was knocking the trees down. He was doing a bit of clearing, and he had told me that they were there and they were coming up. From what I've heard from other people who have the native bees, like we do have European bees that's got up to 1 box, but they don't tend to like avocados. But the native bees tend to pollinate them more. They're currently all natural, we don't use any chemicals at all. I've got quite a bit out of today, like learning more about how to look after them, how to split them better than what I have split them in the past. Learning a lot more about like keeping them cool, placing them in better places, maybe modifying the type of boxes I've got into a better type of box that will be far superior to the ones I've got.